Hi again, and the third vlog, I've done it again. Right, I'll get used to this vlogging soon. This one is about excuses. Just because I'm a fitness trainer doesn't mean that I don't have to work out myself. When I'm doing the classes, I'm not actually getting a workout. So I know that I have to motivate myself to go for a run, to do a class, or to go to the gym. And believe you me, I'm human and sleep deprived. So when I'm walking to that gym class, I am actually thinking of every excuse I could possibly give as to why I'm not going to do that class. But I always do it, but all the way there, I'm thinking about it. So it's a good idea to book classes ahead, and that way you kind of have to attend them. The next thing, so the excuse that I really want to talk about is finance. You can't afford it. And I'm in total agreement. Being a mum who was self-employed before getting pregnant, I only had the basic maternity pay. So it was hard. I took drastic measures in order to get fit. I knew I had tummy separation. I wasn't sure how to correct that tummy separation at the time. I do now because I've done extra training, but at the time I didn't. So I actually took drastic measures and sold my car. I'm thinking, well, actually I live in the centre of Brighton. We couldn't afford 2 parking permits anyway, and 2 lots of tax, 2 lots of MOT, blah blah blah. So I sold my car, and the money went towards my personal fitness classes with this postnatal trainer, which was money well spent, the best money I have ever spent. Obviously the money didn't last forever, so in the meantime I've done car boot sales, I've done tabletop sales, I've sold stuff on eBay, all to be able to carry on with my fitness. So there are ways and means of getting that money together. I also always walk everywhere. Okay, you might catch me now and again on the bus, but generally I walk everywhere because it costs £2.40 to get from Brighton to Hove, and to me that's a lot of money. So it's about preparing, getting yourself prepared for that extra time. But sometimes I can actually walk faster than the number 7, and I have been known to walk a good 8 miles in a day. I put trainers on, I'm often in leggings, so I can actually get a little bit of a speed going, and particularly uphill. Now, walking is great, but often mom's postures and core, you're not switching your core and your posture's not quite right, but that's another vlog that we'll do in the future. I also used to take my little boy to exercise classes where I could take him to, and there's several around including mine. They're not ideal, okay? Sometimes the babies can be crying, they can kick off, you might not get much of a workout, but at least you might get 20, 30, or even if you're lucky 50 minutes workout. My little boy was pretty good, he got used to me working out, so he just sort of I took loads of toys and he just climbed all over me. The reason it did work for me though is because that I did those one-to-ones with the same person. When my instructor was telling me to go into a particular move, I have been doing those one-to-ones for a few weeks, and so I could understand what my instructor was saying. So I didn't need my whole intention on the instructor. I could have one ear listening to the instructor and one ear listening to my little boy. And those worked for me. That meant I got 2 exercise classes a week. So obviously put the bus money in a jar, save up the bus money, sell some stuff on eBay, do a car boot sale. If you've got a car to sell, great. If not, well, then you can't do that. Or take up, if you've not got pelvic floor problems, etc. Jogging is also free, so there's a lot of free exercise out there. There's a lot of exercise that you can do for free, and also if you're interested, I'm holding a few free trial classes, one being on March 5th, which is the bootcamp class, and the other class I'll let you know in due course. Thanks for listening, bye.